Hello. Hello. Hey. Okay. Hello. Hello. Hey. Okay. Hello. Hello. Hey. Okay. Hello. 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 Is this thing working? Hello. Hello. Is this thing working? Hello. Is this thing working? Okay, I'm not sure what's going on. I haven't used this before. Tap, tap. Oh, there's people here. There they are. Got to figure out how to use this. Just checking things out because nobody's chatting tonight. I figured I'd play around and see what's going on with this. Um, the echo should be gone now because I turned off the other feed on YouTube. I just turned the audio off there. Uh, just checking things out. I don't know. There's no live chat tonight. Uncle Jim said he had something to do, and then either MCK or Ocean was supposed to go live, and no one else showed up. So don't know what's going on. Let's see. I have no idea. Helium right live too. It had a date with my missus. Yeah, yeah, MCK. I saw that on Uncle Jim's video, but Ocean didn't come on, so I figured I'd check this thing out tonight and see if I could make it work and if people can hear me. Uh, I wish I would have known a little bit earlier because I was out in the garage at about 6 o'clock Eastern time. I made a big score today with lead. Uh, my junkyard surprised me. Best part is he doesn't know what he has half the time. So he has a big Gaylord filled with like just soft lead. And it was pretty much empty today, but on the bottom there were these bars, looked like solder bars. I said, okay. So I climbed in the box to get them, and they were bars of tin, 14 1-pound bars of tin. And so I grabbed them, and then I proceeded to a bucket of wheel weights. And the bucket of wheel weights weighed about 90 pounds, and it was only halfway full. And I said, this has to be all lead. And so I put that on the scale. And then I found 4 rolls of 50/50 solder. So I got somewhere around 90 pounds of lead, 14 pounds of tin. There was another bucket there of assorted wheel weights that was about 20 pounds. I got that all for $20. So I was sorting through the small bucket because that's normally mixed. And then I went to the large bucket, uh, you know, and go from there. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to invite. I got the. This is the link. I'm going to post the link public. Okay, that's the link they gave me for other people to join if they want to join in. I don't know how to use this software yet, so I'm just playing around. Oh, he did post it. Okay, I'll wait for him to go live and I'll switch over there. But I'm just playing with this thing because I haven't used it yet, and I really don't do any real live streams, so I'm just playing around. But if I knew we weren't going to do the live stream, I stopped what I was doing about 7 o'clock or so, 7:30. After I discovered the heavy bucket was all lead. I went to take a shower, so I figured I'd catch the live stream. And then therefore there was no live stream. A little annoyed, no big deal, but I got to light it up the turkey fryer, and with the turkey fryer I could have melted a whole bunch of lead tonight, but that can wait. No, not a big deal. I did post a link if anybody sees the StreamYard thing and you want to try to come on. You're more than welcome to. And, we can play with this till Ocean goes live. Interesting, though, it does work. Like I said, I just turned it on, but what I like about being able to use this software, it makes it a lot easier for me to log on from the dungeon downstairs in the basement where I do all my reloading and stuff, because I have a simple notebook down there and I got a camera mic on it. It makes it easy to log on. If I want to broadcast a live show or me reloading or something, it was a lot harder for me to do it with the old way. But this is working good. Let's see. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm the only one on the screen, so unless someone else copies that StreamYard that I put up. And to try to get on and play around and see how it works for yourself, you're welcome to join in. We can have a total of 6 people on here. I don't know. Let's see. What else did I accomplish today? Besides working most of the day, that was the big score of the day. I'm not doing much loading right now. The basement's kind of warm, even though I have a dehumidifier and a fan down there. It's a little on the warm side for reloading, but I am expecting some brass in the mail. Ken Warith, I think that's how you say his name. He's doing me a favor. He's getting me out a box of brass. I guess it's going to be a medium flat rate box of some mixed brass, some 3006, which I'm looking for, some more 3006 brass. I think he said he also had a bunch of 9mm, some 357, whatever he could fit in a box. He's going to send me a whole bunch. So that's going to be a nice care package. It's nice to get something from someone. And I'm making a new care package for Willie. Willie's going to get some new goodies. I don't know if I'm going to get it off to him before his surgery, but we'll see what happens. Let's see. Let me switch over. I'm still here. I'm just switching screens. I want to look at Facebook and click on Ocean for a second. He's got a live set. It should be, according to this, it's live at 8:47. So we're just waiting for him to log on. I guess he's probably playing with this software. It takes a few seconds to figure it out. So he's got a reminder set up he's going to go live any second, I'm sure. So once he goes live, like I said, I'll drop this and go over there. But I'm glad to see this. I also did another purchase from somebody on MeWe. He's also on Facebook, but he gets banned a lot on Facebook. Another guy, a good deal in my opinion. 140 pieces of range brass, 3006, including the shipping, was $21. I thought that was a pretty good deal, so I grabbed those. I'm just trying to get like 500 to 600 3006 pieces of brass to have, because I want to start working on some lead bullets I'm doing for that, and we'll see what happens. Measuring any second between now and Thursday. Oh yeah. As far as getting the message, yeah, I know it's like 8 hours later. It's ridiculous with the way they do things. Let's see. Yeah, nobody's on. Again, I'm not much of a live stream. I've only done actually one live stream once before, just testing and playing around. So I'm sitting here, watching people. So a lot of people aren't looking for me to have a live stream. So I don't have too many people here. I don't know how many people. Let's see if I go back to here and go back to my channel. Let's see what it says. There's 6 people on here. 6 people on here looking. Practice, practice, practice. Yep. Let's see. Wow, it seems like there's 2 sets of. Didn't get the notes. I'm measuring any second. Okay. Practice, practice, practice. It shows up on YouTube before it shows up on StreamYard, so that's okay. Practice, practice, practice. Yep. Practice is always good. I'm just I just tried. I'm an old-time shooter. I've been around guns since I was 5 years old. My dad had an old, I think it was made by Savage for Sears. It was a single shot, lever action 22. And we used to shoot what they called BB caps, and I don't see them anywhere. There were CB caps. Now they got full-size 22s that, very, light powdered. But, anyway, we used to shoot them in the basement. When I was 5 years old, I learned how to shoot in the basement. And I was out in the woods hunting when I was 12 years old with a 30-30. So I go way back in I guess the late 70s, around 1978 is when I became of age. I was of age before that, but I got my pistol permit and immediately went into reloading. And my fun with guns was competition shooting. I was very involved I was in New Jersey, New York, and Connecticut. I shot the tri-state area. I was very. I like to say I was very good, but I don't like to sound like I'm bragging. But back in the day, we shot one-handed, and it was not a two-handed hold, and it was 50 feet. And I'm looking at guys shooting pistol today, and also people shooting rifle today. Everything I've ever shot was basically freestanding. Okay, rifle, you call it bench rest. To me, I just sit it on a sandbag. I don't, and I'm supporting the rifle. It's not on a rear bag or anything like that. It's just front support. And I used to shoot my 30-30 30-06 when I finally got my 30-06. I was shooting my 30-06 at about 600 yards, freestanding with a scope, and I was covering stuff with the size of I want to say a silver dollar. So what's that, 1.5 to 2 inches? Freestanding at 600 yards. And if I bench rested, I closed the grooves down. So I watch people today, and some of the videos, and these people have all these crazy contraptions that they lock their rifle into, and all they're doing is making a little adjustment on the rest that they're using, and they look through a scope and they pull the trigger. They're not holding the rifle. So I don't know. Accuracy today, I think a lot of people shoot from the bench like that with a fixed saddle, if you want to call it that, where the rifle is being held. And it's nothing on the shooter as far as his holding the rifle. He's just actually pulling the trigger. So I don't know. I mean, I'm a little more old school than people today. I would be amazed if I had one of those bench rest things and that locked the rifle down and went shooting. That if I could cover stuff with at 600 yards with a 30-06 shooting from the shoulder, I wonder what I would do if it was locked down to a bench. So it's just crazy. but you know, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, 38 special. Yeah, that's. I have a Dan Wesson. Again, I'm an older timer as far as when I bought my guns. So I have a 357 Dan Wesson. It has 2.46 and 8-inch barrels. Uh, I did scope my 8-inch barrel at one point and went hunting with it, and that was I don't remember for sure. It's a long time ago. If it was my second or my third deer I took with my 357. One shot to the head down, and you know, so that's it. Up, let's see. Ocean went live, everybody. So let's go over to Ocean's channel. I'm glad for the few people that came in to say hello to me and hang out. Let's go over to Ocean. All right, everybody? So we'll see you there. Okay, end broadcast.